My name is Rainer Erik 샤이힐바우어, which is very difficult to pronounce and very difficult to write. I work for Glyphs, the font editor, and I run a type foundry called Schriftlabor in Vienna, Austria. Why am I at ATypI? That's a good question. Now, first and foremost, it's the people you meet. The type community is a relatively small community, but it's an international and worldwide community, and I enjoy meeting friends from all across the planet, from Asia, from South America, from North America, from all parts of Europe, from Australia even, and of course there is business to discuss, there's technical issues to discuss, people have questions, and ATypI is a great place where everyone comes together and where you can discuss new things and find out about the latest developments and give interviews to Korean teams, for instance. So, fantastic. Glyphs is a font editor that was started about 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago, as a personal project of Georg, and he released it for the first time to the public in 2011, and it had a revolutionary new approach. So you can, while you're working on your letter, you immediately see it in a Word context, and right there, not in a different window or in a different application, right there, and this and many other little things that are built into Glyphs make type design a lot easier, much easier to communicate, much easier to educate about, and also much easier to work with. And you see the difference in the output of type designers, you see the difference in what type designers are doing with it. And I'm amazed. And the other big thing about Glyphs is it's possibly, even though it is still pretty Latin-centric, it's the least Latin-centric of all. So there's it's probably the best type font editor for instance, Arabic type design, or many South and Southeast Asian scripts are very well supported in Glyphs, which is very difficult in other software. So, and I hope in Korean is also pretty good. Now, we have worked together with a Korean type designer, and we first thought, oh, Hangul script is so easy, it must be very easy to build Hangul in Glyphs, but then it's Minju Ham, she told us, no, it's not that easy, right? You have to do this and you have to do that. I said, oh. And then we saw how complicated it was, and then she worked together with us and to build in special tools only for Korean. And actually one of the key features of Glyphs 2, smart components, were originally developed for Korean. Because when you need a smaller version of a glyph inside another glyph, then you don't just scale it down, but there's other things you need to take care of, like maybe the bend gets different, and or this part gets longer or shorter, and all these kinds of things. And you can control this very easily with smart components. But we realized with the help of Minju Ham, smart components alone are not enough. And so we expanded it.
Wow, thank you for developing that function.
It's a pleasure. Okay, hello. So hello to all the Glyphs users in Korea. We're very happy that you like and use Glyphs. And we hope to see you soon, maybe at the next possible location, hopefully in Korea.
Wow.
The next big version of Glyphs is under active development, and I cannot say yet when we're going to. It's going to be. We will have a beta version out first, but it will still take a few months, So I guess next year we will see a few great new developments.
Wow.
And the one thing I can say about Glyphs 3 is that I said before that the one thing that still bothers me about Glyphs 2 is that it's still very Latin-centric, so you can see that it's a Latin font editor. We want to move away from what is still Latin-centric parts in Glyphs. So it doesn't matter which script you have, you can set the guides and the zones and the heights that you need or the widths specifically for the scripts that you need. At pretty much any type conference, I travel a lot for Glyphs. So I am at a lot of conferences, workshops all over the world. Next year, ATypI Tokyo, we will be there. Before that, you can meet us at TypeCon, for instance, or at BITS conference in Thailand, or at Granshan, or at the conferences in Munich, and so on, all over the place. Yeah. So wherever there's type, we are too.
Yeah. Cool.
Very warm welcome and goodbye to all the cloud users, cloud service users of Sandol, and very warm greetings from Antwerp in Belgium, the place with the best fries and the best beer on the world. You have to come stop by once.
Thank you so much.